this is Zane from fighthubtv, powered by stagefront.vip, joined by Joyce the Juggernaut. Joe, how are you feeling today?
Yeah, feeling good. Back in the press conference again. Yeah. Shortly after the New Year and everything. Yeah, I've been back training again, back in camp. So yeah, things are going well. Like training's going well so far. It's like 2 weeks in. I'm already feeling fit. I've been ticking over over Christmas a little bit. So didn't go too far in the mince pies and all that.
Yeah.
So yeah, like this year's going to be a good year. There's going to be plenty of fight opportunity and big fights on the horizon. So going to start the year off with a bang, fighting Cash Ali. It's like, you know, decent fighter. He can be unpredictable, can be a little bitey, but you know, gonna get aim to get the knockout, look good, and then yeah, it sets up more fights.
Yeah.
Sets up more big fights.
Speaking of those big fights, the heavyweight division's changed a lot recently because of all the big fights we've been having. Just speaking about the day of reckoning, first what I want to talk to you about is Parker, a guy you beat, defeated Deontay Wilder. What did you make of that performance from Joseph?
Yeah, excellent performance, man. He's really good, man. Got the win against Wilder. Like Wilder didn't manage to land any massive shots on him. So yeah, I was a little bit conscious about like the 10th round. I thought that's when Wilder was gonna be waiting for it, like was actually gonna connect with something big. But yeah, Parker got through that because I think Wilder's very patient usually like waiting to see if that punch materialises and then he goes for it. But yeah, Parker was on him and yeah, boxed a great fight and got the victory.
Do you think that's it for Wilder at the top level? Do you think he's still got more to offer?
Nah, he's still like me. We're like the same age, I think. So he's still got a lot to give the sport. He's still dangerous.
Yeah.
He can still So he's just. He's been out the year 2 years, so like once he gets back, he's just had a fight. If he's more active this year, then yeah, it's still a dangerous fighter.
Joshua had a great performance against Otto Wallin. Since then, that Joshua and Ngannou fight's been announced. What do you make of that fight, and how's it going to play out?
Yeah, I think it's a great fight, man. I'm 50-50 fight. I think they've both got good, like great power, and yeah, I think it's going to be a good fight. Like especially the fight with Ngannou and Fury, how close that was. I think it's great that he's come back in and he's fighting Joshua now. And
final question for me, we're getting that undisputed fight finally, February 17th, Fury versus Usyk. Break that one down for me. Who do you expect to win?
Oh, finally, yeah. So it's happening now. Yeah, so it's similar. I was thinking Fury, like he's bigger, he can lean on him, he can make it messy in there and like get the knockout like that way. He throws less punches than Usyk, but he's got a longer reach. He's got a fast jab and stuff. Whereas Usyk's going to be obviously closing the distance. He's got very good bringing IQ and lateral movement and stuff. So, and he throws a lot of punches. So he could outpoint Fury with the amount of punches he throws, unless Fury can do something to stop him coming forward or make it awkward for him. But Usyk's a very intelligent fighter as well, so quick, throws a lot of punches, good chin as well. Similar to Fury's got a good chin, so yeah, it's a great fight, man. They're all both at the top of their game, and yeah, I'm looking forward to see it.
Just give me a one-word answer: Fury or Usyk? Who do you expect to win?
I'll say Fury.
Okay. Thank you for your time, Joe. So Frank, obviously a massive card. The Sevens returning, right? They're back now. With Joyce coming back, how do you want him to perform? How do you expect him to perform?
I don't know. We'll see what he's got left. He started off the year was the guy, the heavyweight that nobody wanted to fight. He was the by far probably or considered to be the most dangerous heavyweight out there. He had a great win over Joe Parker, first man to stop him. Then he had the first fight with Zhang and he got us cut and it got stopped. It was quite a competitive fight. The next fight was an emphatic loss. And then suddenly people are saying he's all washed up. Well, I don't think that is the case, and certainly we'll find out in Birmingham in March. And in the meantime, we got Joe Parker's come through with 2 really good wins, put himself well and truly back in the picture, fighting for the WBO interim title against Zhang. So it's it's like, as Joe said, it's like snakes and ladders. It was a year of a snake last year for him, and this year he's got to get himself back into contention. He's got a great opportunity to do it, and hopefully he will do.
If Joyce gets a dominant win against Cash Ali, do you want to put him against Dubois for that rematch to get Dubois' get back in a sense?
Great fight to make. There's great fights. I mean, Joe Parker might want revenge. You know, and Joe Parker's got a tough fight as well against Zhang. So it's quite intriguing. There's some quite exciting fights there.
Speaking of Joe Parker and against Zhang, a great fight. How do you expect that one to play out?
Look, Zhang's shown he's a very, very tough customer. He's got his only losses against Hrgovic in a very, very competitive fight, which, you know, a lot of people thought it could have gone either way, including myself. And he did what he had to do against Joe. He's shown he's a man to be beaten. He's 40 years of age. Suddenly you can become an old man, who knows? But he's up for it. He fancies the fight, and he wants a crack at the title. And the winner of the winner of it will be the mandatory for the WBO, and will be the interim champion.